What it is, what it do, what it is, lads and ladettes. I am the HNIC, the head nerd in charge, your boy Dakota Griswold of Gamers, Nerds, and Geeks United. Welcome back to yesterday today. And yes, your boy is back. I took a few days off because I got some much needed rest. And once again, being a single dad is definitely, single parent in general, definitely tiring. And of course, the working from home and other stuff, it's very tiring, but I'm back. It was my birthday weekend. Now let us get back to work. Definitely missed the surprise Mario Direct, the 35th anniversary Direct, but we all knew it was coming. We just didn't know when. But there's also some interesting stuff that I want to talk about there. But overall, I really thought it was an interesting Direct. But we're gonna get right into the appetizer, starting off with EA. So they tried it and then they failed. So basically, EA's UFC 4 came out about a month ago, but just so when the reviews came out and people would say, oh, this is a pretty good game, yada. But then a month later, EA said, you know what? Between rounds, let's throw up a whole ad inside the game. Yeah, a lot of people weren't a fan of that, and EA heard the backlash. They released an official statement and they said, it is abundantly clear from your feedback that integrating ads into the replay and overlay experience is not welcome. The advertisements have been disabled by the team, and we apologize for any disruption to gameplay that players may have experienced. Honestly, the way I see it is EA is a corporation, is a business. They will try to get away with whatever we let them get away with. So they probably made some money. I don't know if they left any money on the table, but they said, hey, they probably won't be with this, but let's see how long we can get away with it for. I mean, it's just, you can't blame them. It's a business. This is the type of stuff that keeps a business afloat. But then again, I don't have a business degree, but this seems like something common. Now let's move on to the next, and let's talk a bit about CD Projekt Red. Not only are they making The Witcher 3 compatible with next-gen consoles, they're also talking about the multiplayer component that will be releasing after the main game in November. And they said there's going to be microtransactions, but they want you to feel really good about it. No loot boxes, none of that. They released a statement and they were in an interview, and it says, we're never aggressive towards our fans. We treat them fairly and we're friendly. So of course not, we won't be aggressive, but you can expect great things to be bought. The goal is to design monetization in a way that makes people happy to spend money. I'm not trying to be cynical or hide something. It's about creating a feeling of value. And honestly, even though I didn't really finish The Witcher 3, I did not finish The Witcher 3. I got maybe 10 hours into the game. I do recognize and appreciate the type of game that it is, but I realize that they do a lot. They put a lot of love in there. And I remember when The Witcher 3 first came out, and I had one of the better TVs at the time. The print was really rough to read, even with the TV that I had. But then they updated that, and made the game look better and added more side quests and stuff like that. CD Projekt Red is really pro-consumer. Now we are currently in the era where microtransactions are completely necessary. As long as they're not loot boxes, they really can't get in the way, and I think it's fine. And honestly, I'm really wondering if this is going to be a separate component or they're going to completely attach it to the game. Because what is this multiplayer even going to be if this game is just heavily RPG and story based? I'm really interested in seeing what this is. Now let's move on. It was a pretty great weekend for video games. We got Avengers, we got Tony Hawk, and I've been playing Tony Hawk all weekend, realizing how good I really wasn't back in the day when I used to rent those games so much. I realized I just used to go to the warehouse level or the practice level or whatever and just keep doing tricks. I never played any of the missions or nothing like that. I was doing that all weekend and realizing that I suck. But it was no surprise to me. Maybe it would be for you, because I always say I absolutely love video games, but I never said I was good at them. So this actually takes some serious craft, but it's sitting currently at an 88 on Metacritic. Kingdoms of Amalur, however, it comes out in a few hours. It came out today, I want to say. Yes, it came out today, and it's sitting at a 75 on Metacritic. IGN gave it a 6, saying, yeah, the game was great and all of the content is there, but the fact is that the game came out in 2012, and it really just shows its age. It did not age super well, but at the same time, there's no complaints here. For $40, we're getting the original game buffed up with a little bit of extra polish. All the DLC, and plus some additional DLC coming next year. Now, whether you agree with that, whether you like it or not, you know, it's happening, and I think you're getting a little bit of bang for your buck. This seems like one of those games that might be on sale for about $20 to $25 before the end of the year. I'm really hoping that it really does sell well, because I was a big fan of this game. I got really far in it, and then I got sidetracked, as many people do. But it was a really good game. But yeah, it probably didn't age well. It's not really bad or anything, but it probably didn't age as well as we hoped. And yeah, so it's just, look, bottom line, I hope it does well, because THQ Nordic, they keep snatching stuff up. And I'm really glad that this game had a second shot at redemption. But hopefully maybe it can make enough for them to make a sequel, so they can polish it up and make it more next gen-ish, current gen-ish, because we're getting ready to go into next gen. Yeah, I'm really interested in that. And then you know what else? Mario's 35th anniversary, you know, before it happened, it got delayed several months, like about 5 months. And then, you know, something popped up on Twitter about the and Super Mario Maker. It actually had some dates, and it said, if you go back, it says platform your way to victory. Event dates 4/14 7 p.m. Pacific time to 4/21 7 p.m. Pacific time. And place your way through the 35th anniversary Auto Mario Ninja Speedrun course. The 35 players with the fastest time will be commemorative. Now, they were supposed to originally announce it back then, but of course COVID-19 delayed stuff very heavily. But I'm very excited to finally get Mario, and yeah, it's gonna be really great, honestly. And our last piece of the appetizer, we finally got a date for a new Ubisoft Forward. It happens in 2 days on September 10th at about 3 p.m. Eastern Time and 12 p.m. Pacific. And an hour before that, there will be a pre-show, and we're set to hear about Watch Dogs Legion, Gods and Monsters, which is now known as Immortal Phoenix Rising, Hyperscape, Rainbow Six Siege, that kind of thing. Hopefully, maybe they did something with Assassin's Creed Valhalla, even though Valhalla was the highlight of the last one. I'm really hoping to see something really great here. All right, lads and laddies, let's get into the real meat potatoes. This is why you're here. Put your bibs on, get your fork and knife ready, and make sure you got something to drink. Some of this might be a little bit tough to swallow, but a lot of it is pretty good. So we definitely got the Mario Direct, and I'm going to browse through this here. Of course, this is days late, but I definitely want to highlight some stuff. So we got the Super Mario 3D All-Stars, a game that I definitely have said in previous videos existed, and it's been heavy rumors around, and hopefully that it did come out, because I definitely wanted to play it. Because yes, it contains 3 Mario games, 3D Mario games that is, that I have not ever finished. One, I've only touched one, didn't get a chance to really play Mario Galaxy 1 or 64. I own Sunshine for the GameCube, but I just never got a chance to actually play much of it because I didn't really like the controls. But everything is now optimized for the Nintendo Switch with some added on textures and things of that. And it's $60. Now, it's a lot of people online complaining about the price, but they keep forgetting. They get upset every time Nintendo does this. Nintendo really holds their IPs to a high standard. Seriously, it's just what Nintendo does. This is what we expect. But honestly, you're getting 3 games, very good games. Mario 64 definitely still holds up till this day. And Mario 64 at $20, cool. Mario Sunshine that's revised for better controls, $20, cool. Mario Galaxy, one of the best Mario games, period, $20. What is the problem? I really don't get that. It's just really awesome that this is finally happening. But here's the catch that some people might not really like. Because of this, there are people already on eBay. Now, the game officially launches September 18th. That's next Friday. But people are already on eBay inflating the prices because the game is only available from September 18th physically to March 31st of next year and then you won't be able to pick it up physically anymore. You won't be able to get it anymore. And a lot of people are really upset about that. But now they got now they're just raising all of the prices, and it's just, let's get out of here, okay? Because I forgot to pre-order it, and right before I recorded this video, it was still available. All I had to do was hit the pre-order button. It's not hard to come by. They are accepting pre-orders, and I do believe Nintendo expects heavy traffic coming out of this game. So they really, really expect this. So, and then also we got Mario Kart Live Home Circuit. It's an AR game that you play on your Nintendo Switch, and you basically make a circuit in your living room, and the toy drives around, but then it pops up on a screen. It looks awesome. I honestly give them that. It's an AR game with an actual toy that shows up on your Nintendo Switch. It really just shows the capabilities that the Nintendo Switch can do. But then also we got Super Mario 3D World coming next year with Bowser's Fury. So it's a brand new expansion, some extra stuff coming along, and I'm all for it. I was really hoping that all of these games I'm gonna play and finish every last one of them, and it really excites me. And they went all out for Mario this year. Of course, we got Paper Mario, Mario clothing, Mario Lego set when we saw the games coming, and this is going all the way up until February, March of next year. They're going all out for Mario. Now, Zelda, the next maybe most Link and Zelda, the most recognizable franchise, one of the most recognizable gaming franchise. Hopefully they go hard for them next year, because, I mean, if you give me 3 Zeldas in one game like this, I'm going to be nose down and I'm definitely going to finish more than one Zelda game, okay? Give me Wind Waker, give me Twilight Princess, and you give me Skyward Sword, and I'm game. And I think this will be a really, really good look. And maybe we're not going to get Metroid next year either. That kind of sucks. All right, lads, let's move on here. And well, let's also talk about the fact that Super Mario 3D All-Stars is also Amazon's second best-selling game of 2020 already. Game isn't even out. That's crazy, right? Well, it seems that everybody is just as excited as I am, and it's really, really, really exciting. And yeah, so let's move right on to the PlayStation 5. So there was a rumor that PlayStation 5 won't be able to play PlayStation 3 games and beyond that. Well, it appears that, according to notebookcheck.com, they might release a streaming service kind of similar, like an updated version of PS Now, to where they put all of those games on there. Well, if you want to play these games, you got to rebuy them or just dig up your old systems. This hasn't been officially confirmed by PlayStation yet, but it's been here for multiple sources, so I'm really, really interested to see where this goes. But now, lads and lads, this one is a doozy. The Xbox Series S has officially leaked. Officially came out, and it literally looks like it's about the size of the Series X. No, the One X. These acronyms, man. What? It seems to be the size of the One X, and then they have this trade-in program, the Xbox All Access, where you can get a game and then $25 a month that is coming out for the Xbox Series S, and $35 a month for the Series X. Jeez, man. And that's what's going to be happening. And I do believe in this same system, you're able to trade in one of your older systems. I'm not really sure, but this is coming to you from Windows Central. And then they also just came through with the rest of the information. The Series S is out, and then it says the Series S is $299. The Series X is $499. The same price as the One X was, which makes sense now because of the fact of they just a couple months ago they stopped making the One X. Well, it was already the same price. They never cut the price down really. It went down to maybe $450, $429, something like that. And and then also it comes out November 10th, both of them. So let's say this, right? And this actually kind of gets me on board a little bit. The Series S is $300. That is way more affordable than $500. Now, if they allow me to trade my One X in toward my Series S and I pay $100 to $150 difference, I'm all for that. That sounds cool. That is not anything what I was thinking about spending. That is not what I was thinking about, and then maybe I can still get my PS5 just so I can have all of the next gen tech in my living room. November 10th is close. That is maybe a week away from the rumored launch for the PS5. November 3rd, November 6th, around that area. And man, let's just talk about the design. Of course, it's a white box, but then it looks like what it is in the top of it or in the side of it, because it's on the stand on the side. It's hard to explain, but it's just like a big circle, which looks like a speaker, but I'm pretty sure it's a fan to help cool it, because the Series X has this big hole ventilation at the top of it because it's going to have so much power. So it's very interesting, but this big circle looks really, really distracting, but who knows, it'll probably be behind your TV or maybe on display if you're like me and properly want to do it properly. But man, this is elsewhere. This is everywhere. I've seen it on Game Explain. I've seen it everywhere. This is official. This has been some of the worst kept secrets ever, and I really wish Xbox could have properly unveiled it, but maybe they don't even care. They just want to get it out there and get the service stuff and just really going on. It's just, wow. That circle is an eyesore, though. I got to be honest. All right, lads and ladettes, that's it for today. Get it in gear. Your boy is back. He just took a little vacation, needed some time to rest. It takes a much needed me time, but I'm back and I'm here Monday to Friday delivering you some of the biggest news you may have missed from yesterday, today. Let me know down in the comments below what you thought about all of the stuff that we discussed here today. And if you're not here, and if you haven't already, hit the like button. It really helps out. If not, hit the dislike. It's all good. And if you're new here, go ahead and subscribe and scroll up to all so you know when your boy is posting. And don't forget to share this everywhere possible to those that may enjoy video games. This video is finito.